Hello guys, this is Rangers Rock, and today I'm going to be talking about Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So today guys, I wanted to put this topic as a front line for this because basically, we're a couple days short, well, we're a couple days away from this new Call of Duty coming out. I'm hyped, I'm sure all you guys are hyped. So all I wanted to say today really was kind of what I think about the game, what I think it's going to be like. So in my view, like I say, from the beta, from what I've seen with detail, we're all seeing, the campaign coming up soon. That looks awesome. So we'll start with Call of Duties that have been previous. So obviously, as we know, we're going to have price in the campaign of the story mode in this new update. Also, the multiplayer is brilliant. Like I say, from the beta, when I played it, it was really good. I thought the detail was brilliant. It was ground war that we played. I think everyone played, where you could have an LEV and you could literally go anywhere in the map. It took quite a long time to get from one side to another of the map, but it's such a big map, and I think everyone's going to enjoy it. Like I say, the detail is brilliant. The way the guns were, and the way you could get kills and stuff looks so realistic. Because obviously SAS against the Russians. And there's other multiplayer modes. So you got Capture the Flag, I think that was there. I didn't play that. I played Domination because I like Domination. It's more better in my view for multiplayer. And Team Deathmatch I played. Got a couple good guns. I found the AK-47, well, the AK-47 kind of looking gun on this game very good. And should you get this game? Yes, you should. I think you should pre-order it, but don't buy the extra which is really expensive. Just get the second one, because then you get the small little extras that come with the game. So you get obviously the season. Probably get a season pass. I don't know if there is even a season pass. I don't think there is. Is there? I don't think there is. You get some extras then, basically. Like I say, we're literally 8 days now away. Like I say, guys, I put up a video yesterday of me recording my voice. Sorry, my voice was not actually recorded. I was actually speaking, but my mic was muted. So I do apologise about that. So I'm trying to remember everything that I said yesterday, so I can tell you guys. So yeah, obviously the multiplayer of the game, detail and stuff was brilliant. Like I say, the grass looks so real on that beta. It was unreal, how real it is. And I think this game is really going to be a battle between Battlefield. They've got a really big battle to get a better game than Call of Duty. It's this game is going to be pretty good. All the other Call of Duties that we played, guys, they've all been a bit down. Black Ops 4 was a bit of a letdown in a way, in my view, because there was no campaign, which I love the campaign, which kind of spoilt it for me a bit. But like I say, it was reasonable. Like I say, we had the zombies. Like I say, I've even got a calendar up in my room of it. Call of Duty, I do like their campaigns, but like I say, in this one they didn't actually have one in Black Ops. But the zombies was good. And then you got Blackout. I'm not really into Blackout. Multiplayer's alright. Like when Advanced Warfare came out, we all kind of thought, oh, this is going to be brilliant. And it was too much, too much. It was an absolute it ruined Call of Duty a little bit really for themselves, in my view. Like I say, it's going to be coming out soon. So if you want to pre-order it, do it now. Like if you're getting it for Christmas, birthdays, next month, or whenever you're getting it, you don't have to get it now. You can literally buy the biggest price on it and get all the stuff. I'm just advising, probably not a good idea to buy the whole lot, but if you want to, you can. Because you're already going to get the you're already going to get it like halfway through the game. They start giving you care packages and COD points come out. And all you get with this big extra, you get COD points. And stuff extras with the game. Obviously, that's going to be coming through to it. But like I say, I've heard that there's a new PS5 as well that's coming out next year, which I'm kind of wondering. I don't know if you guys are going to be commenting on this, but it could be a bit of a problem for everyone. I think, you know, if everyone's going to be buying disc, or I mean, a lot of you are probably going to be buying digitally. It's quite more expensive, but it's worth it. I would buy digitally because it is more better for sorry guys, I thought my computer was going to turn off then. It's not. It's fine. Right. So yeah, it'll be better digitally because, you know, it's there. You know, you don't have to worry about the disc. You don't have to worry about, you know, scratches and stuff like this. Because I mean, I had a disc. I still play disc. Disc is fine, but it's just over time it might go. But like I say, with the PS5, I don't know what's going to happen there. I think I've heard that they're going to keep the disc tray, but you never know. They might not. If they don't, they don't. If they do, they do. But it's gonna. I'm sure they'll find a way of, you know, in the shop that you could refund your game to be digitally if they didn't have a disc tray. But I'm sure they will. The PS4, if you look online, look it up. PS5. It looks really, really good. The design is amazing, and it's really done well. The fan cooling, you can see all the way around the top of the thing. There's no back cooling, so you don't have to worry about. You know, everyone gets this with their PS4s. The air is blowing out the back, and on my table, it's blowing towards the wall, which so now it's actually intaking from the sides and the back. Well, no, not the back. It's taking it from the sides and the front, and I think it's I can't say it. Oh man, okay, hang on. I'll say it in a minute. Distributing it out the front and near the inside of the actual PS4. I don't think there's any air coming out the back of it. There's no intake in the back or exterior air going out that way. So it's built in that kind of a weird design way that people that have seen. It does look amazing, but don't put your heart on that's what it's going to look like. This is just for the designers to make games for it. It's not going to look exactly like what the picture has got and what people have said. You know, we don't know until it comes out. You know, everyone can say as much as they can before something comes out. You know, but you still you don't know until it actually comes out. There could be something people miss, which people do. We're all going to miss different bits. I mean, we all hear stuff, and I think the community of this age is, you know, we're all kind of hearing it, and we're all kind of putting it on YouTube, and we're all kind of saying what we think and our points, and trying to get people to, you know, understand, like, yeah, our Call of Duty is going to be this, that, and the other. And, you know, it could be that, it might not be. You know, what I'm trying to say is, I'm not saying that every YouTuber isn't telling the truth. All I'm saying is that, you know, don't believe everything, you know, that everyone says. You know, some of it might not be. Well, it's probably true, but you never know until it comes out. It might come out and you'll be thinking, oh, I'm getting an extra pack, and then you don't, or like an extra gun or something, and it doesn't happen. You know, so these things can be like that. But most of the information that people give out is really, really good. So definitely look at people's videos, because they really do give good stuff about the game, which is going to be coming out soon. Obviously, they're going to be talking about it. Listen to what these YouTubers say. You know, don't listen. You know, listen to the majority of it. No, I'm not saying they're not telling the truth. Like I say, they're going to, you know, they're going to be trying their best to say as much as what they know about the game, which, you know, some of it might not come into the game. You never know. But we all know, guys, that, you know, we've all got PS4s, and we all know what happens when a new game comes out. It crashes. Now, I want to talk about this. It could crash, and if it does, don't worry about it. What I used to do when it crashed, when I remember the new Black Ops when it came out, you know, I thought it was awesome. Obviously, I think it's not really, you know, it's not my type of game. Like I said, it's a bit of a shame it didn't have a beta. It's a bit of a shame it didn't have a campaign. But yeah, like I say, it's gonna, you know, it could, if it does crash, like I say, it's gonna crash, and you know, there's nothing we can do about it. You just have to wait. And then you hear, and sometimes I go into live streams and I hear people saying, like, you know, oh no, it's crashed. What are we gonna do? This, that, and the other. Come on, you know, whatever company made it, get online. But you got to understand, you know, if it crashes, it's because they're trying to fix something, and you know, there's going to be a lot of people taking days off and all this kind of thing to play the game. So you know, it's going to be quite a hectic day for the people that have made this game. You know, the computer's going to be going mental, obviously. Like I say, you know, we're all going to be playing it in the evening and stuff like this, so it will be good. Like I say, another thing, we're getting to there's a new Call of Duty I've heard. That's going to be next year. Already we've heard about that. That's amazing. Like, really? We know already there's another one coming out? And apparently it's going to be based, the story's going to be based around the Cold War. Now, I mean, the Cold War is big in itself, you know? I mean, a lot of you know, the Cold War wasn't really, you know, fights happened, but it was kind of mixed up, and stuff was this and it was that and it was that. You know, you had what was it called? The Russians. What were they called back then? Something Union. Yeah, in fact, I probably got this wrong. European Union, I think it's called that, something like that. So you had those guys, and then you had America, obviously, and they changed themselves into after, you know, European Union, and then they went to, like, obviously changing to Russia when the war was ended about this. Basically, so what it was, it's going to be interesting what they're going to do, because they're going to have to really make a really good story, because you think it was the Americans that said to the rebels to fight this, so it doesn't actually look like the Americans are fighting these people, when actually the Americans were supplying guns to these people to fight them, so it didn't look like it was them. This is how it all worked, you know. Soldiers were sent out to spy and help these rebels, so it didn't actually look like it was these people trying to, these Americans trying to fight, so obviously it didn't cause a massive war, which is kind of what the Cold War was. It was kind of all mixed up, you know. There was lots of fights of rebels trying to go in, and it was spies of the Union going into America. Some spies were going from America to there, and you know, they're all spying on each other. You know, it was really, really good. And if they can make a really good story, Call of Duty, that'd be really, really good, because they have to make it, you know, probably Americans and the Russians. You know, it will have to be something like that, because I think it would be pretty boring if they just did like it would be a lot if they just did, like, you know, this, that, the other, you know, another thing like that. It wouldn't be very, you know, very good. But yeah, I mean, like I say, guys, that's all I've kind of got for you guys. Hope you guys like, subscribe, and comment. Like I say, comment down below if I've missed anything. Another thing as well, the you know, it's going to be a good kind of game. It's going to be really, really good. Like I say, I'm trying to think if I missed anything. Like I say, I think it'll be really, it'll be really amazing if they can make a story on a Cold War, because it'll be very hard to do, because there's so many things in it. Is what I'm trying to say. It'll be very interesting. I'm sure I've seen pictures of tanks on social, on, you know, different medias and stuff. YouTubers have said stuff about it already. You know, 2020 Call of Duty. Wow, you know, do I really want to know that now? You know, the Call of Duty isn't even. The first one this year isn't even out yet. You know, it's 8 days away till we actually see the thing. You know, it's going to be really, really good. I'm really hyped. I don't know about you guys, but it's going to be brilliant. I say, put your thoughts and comments down below on what you think the Call of Duty is going to be like. Say, comment me if you want me to talk about anything else about the game and upcoming stuff about Call of Duty and stuff like this. Like I say, guys, you know, I don't really talk on my videos, but you know, I thought I'd try and give it a bit of a try. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video, and a like would be good, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Rangers Rock, out.